Hi guys, and welcome back on my YouTube channel. So this is the second part of a two-part video. I cut it because I didn't want it to be too long. So I'm gonna go through my experience here in South Africa and some things I wanted to touch on. So grab your drinks. I'm drinking lychee juice and let's get started. So I'm going back to Tanzania today. I have my flight early in the afternoon. Yeah, and early in the afternoon, so I'm kind of ready. I have to pack some stuff, but I'm mostly ready. I'm gonna leave the apartment like around 10:30 tops. I still have 1 hour, a little bit over an hour. And I'm gonna have second part. I mean, it's not really a breakfast because I'm already eating breakfast. I'd say it's like a brunch because I don't want to have lunch before hopping in a plane because they're gonna feed us like crazy. So I just figured I don't want to die. So brunch sounds cool. So yeah. I was listening to one of my favorite albums of the moment, which is one from SZR 2001 from Escrew. I'm gonna link that in the description box if you guys want to check it out. And in one of the songs, they were saying, "Baby, if you love me, no need to change me." And I felt that it stuck with me. I felt that. And I wrote some things about that because I was inspired. I wrote, why do we want to change people we love so much? Why is it so hard to love unconditionally? Why can't things just be? Why can't we accept things with love, kindness, and an open heart? Why do we always have to judge, change, better things, or have an opinion? Why can't things just be? Because, I mean, I think we all are guilty of it at some point. In my last relationship, I said one of the things that were hard for me was that my partner wanted to change me. I thought they accepted me, but I realized they wanted to change me. I don't know if they were aware of that or not, but they wanted to change me and I felt that. And it made me want to run away because I felt not enough, because basically if you want to change things, it means it's not enough. So it was hard. And to circle back to this quote, I've also been guilty of it. For example, my partners were a certain way and I didn't like this and that, and unconsciously I would try to change them, or I would try to change them openly, saying, yeah, but you know, you're like this, but if you're like this and that, things are gonna get better, you're gonna be feeling better about yourself and stuff. And I know I tried my best. My goal was never to hurt anyone in my relationships. However, I know I did. And I feel like it's really, really hard for us as humans to just accept things as they are. Whether it is, I was talking about this in the previous video, whether it is the politics, the opinions of someone regarding politics, religion, a sexual orientation, you name it. It's really, really, really hard to accept things without changing them. We always want to change things and we want to create something better, but not everything needs to get better, needs to be better. And it goes for everything. For example, even your path in life. You might feel stuck. You might feel in a kind of in a rut and stuff. And the first thing you want to do, the first thing you think of is, how can I get better? How can I get out of this state? But sometimes you just have to feel what you want to feel, what you need to feel, and just anchor yourself in the present moment and accept everything. And I think also what it boils down to is, the more you want to change people, the less you accept yourself. Because people are reflections of us. People are mirrors. So for example, if you want to change someone so bad, it means you cannot love yourself unconditionally. And I think I've been guilty of that as well. Plus my control freak issues and stuff, so... And it really made me sad because, you know, to circle back to the thing I was saying earlier, if your partner weren't like they were in the first place, you wouldn't have wanted to be with them. For example, let's say now you're in a relationship and you want to change your partner to this and that, but if they were already this and that in the beginning, you wouldn't even want it to be with them. So it's kind of this really fucked up mentality, like you have to change everything, like nothing is good as it is. You have to change everything, you have to alter everything. And I'm not seeing anyone at the moment. I mean, I'm kind of taking a break. But I know if I'm seeing someone, the next person I'm gonna see, I'm gonna be extra careful with this, because it does not only say that you have control issues, you don't love yourself unconditionally and stuff, but it also says that the person you have in front of you is not enough. And being in a relationship and feeling like your partner thinks you're not enough, this is heartbreaking. So now I wanted to touch on my experience in South Africa. I love watching videos about places I've never been to and seeing kind of the way things work there. So yeah, I'm gonna make you travel, guys. So I'm gonna fly back today, and I've been here for almost 2 weeks. So I stayed in Cape Town, but not in the center. So I was first in Sea Point or Green Point, I don't remember. Whatever. Sea Point or Green Point, and then I was near Long Street, so it's a street that's famous for theft, but also for clubs and bars and restaurants and stuff. And then the last place I stayed at was in Clifton. So I'm currently in Clifton, Ocean View and stuff. And I know I've already said that, but at the end of this series, I mean, when I'm gonna go back to Tanzania, I'm gonna create a PDF with all the places I went to, and so that if you guys are planning on going to Cape Town, or you are currently in Cape Town, you can get inspired. So I think what shocked me the most was that most of the hard jobs were done by Black people. For example, I went to grab coffee, and I was drinking like 2 cups of coffee a day, and I was changing the place I was getting my coffee. So I tried a lot of coffee shops, and 99% of the time it was Black people serving white people. Like the staff were all Black and the clients were all white, and I wasn't feeling okay with that. I mean, the vibe I got was Oh my god, it's so cute. There is a tiny bird. Oh my god, he's green and red. It's amazing. And I have this mirror on my balcony, and he was flying and he saw himself and he was like, oh my god, I see something. And then he went on the tree and he went back to see himself. Oh my god, this is so cute. So yeah, it was making me uncomfortable. And there are a lot of homeless people, like a lot. I think I've traveled a lot, and it's the first time ever I see this many homeless people. It was heartbreaking because you have a really notable separation between blacks and whites. So for example, you have places when it's almost all white areas. So for example, I'm now in Clifton, near the beach and stuff. So, oh, tiny bird. And it's almost white people. Almost all the people are white. And you can my body's aching. So you can easily walk around and stuff, so it's really safe. But there are places in Cape Town that are absolutely not safe, and I thought it was not safe because I was a woman. But when I went and grabbed drinks, I talked with a guy and he told me, but you know, it's not safe, like it's not safe for anyone. And he was telling me, even him, he's been living in South Africa he was born here and stuff. He told me, I take an Uber to come here. I took an Uber to come here, like, this is not safe. And he told me that he once was in Johannesburg and people, like, he was, I don't know how to say it, carjacked? I think, yeah, carjacked. So basically people wanted to grab his car, so they had guns and they held him for like an hour or so. So basically it's, if you go out of Johannesburg and you go out of Cape Town, it's really, really, really dangerous here. But even in those places, it's dangerous. You have to be careful. And for example, I went to my event, which is called Poetry and Thrift, I don't know what. And people told me, but you know, it's not even safe for you to take an Uber to go some places when it's dark outside. And I was like, so what I'd say, if you're a girl and you travel, if you're a woman, and you're traveling alone, I'd say don't take Ubers when it's too dark outside. Make sure you sleep at some friends' places, or you do house parties, and ask people to drive you home. I mean, people that have a car, or go home with your own car. So maybe you rented one, or you have your own car. So yeah, there are areas that are almost black only and almost white only. So this separation is really, really noticeable. Noticeable? I don't know how to say it. Yeah, and I'd say I've never seen this many townships. There are so many townships, and the separation is so huge. For example, I said I'm in Clifton. There are people with really expensive cars, people that go out on a daily basis to eat, to have lunch, dinner, to grab a coffee and stuff, people who own luxury pieces and stuff. So you feel like people are really, really rich here, but you go to other places in town and you see like people sleeping on tents in the streets, and lots of them, and people asking even for 5 rands to go to buy something to eat and stuff. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. So another lighter subject about South Africa, they have a huge coffee culture. So for example, you can find good coffee pretty much anywhere. Speaking of coffee, afterwards I'm gonna take one and pancakes, oh my god, I'm craving pancakes. And so you have a huge coffee culture, you can find coffee almost everywhere, and they have dairy-free milk and vegan options. So if you're vegan, it's really easy to find vegan stuff. Even in McDonald's, they have a vegan burger. I don't know if they have it in France, but basically you have a lot of options, and the pastries, oh my god. So I'm French. I have high expectations when it comes to pastries. And I found this place. I'm gonna put it in the PDF. Oh my god, pastries are delightful. Delightful. It's amazing. So there you guys have it. I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything more to say. Thanks for watching. As I told you, I'm gonna put the PDF in the description box. This is the last video of me in Cape Town, so I don't know when or where I'm gonna be filming my next video, but I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I would be happy to help you guys, and yeah, take care of yourself, love and light, and see you in my next video. Bye!